say I look so good. She say I look so good. I know I look so
Ice
good.
Cream Pancakes today. Now, I did this before as a short on an earlier video, but I wanted to do it long form because I really wanted you to understand how they're made so that you can make them at your house, okay? Because everybody can stop asking me to make them. But we're starting with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to mix all of our dry ingredients first, right? Then we're going to add in our wet ingredients. So we got two cups all-purpose flour. We have a little bit of salt. And if you need a measurement, it's a 1/2 teaspoon. All right. We're going to do a tablespoon. And you can see it's an extra tablespoon. So basically a tablespoon and a teaspoon of baking powder. This is very important because it's going to allow your pancakes to be fluffy and have that airiness that you want and not have no like little funny looking pancake. You know what I'm saying? Like we want everything to be stealthy around here. A little bit of baking soda. And like I said, if you need a measurement, I would say a 1/2 teaspoon as well. Also going to add the airiness to the pancake. I'm not really a sweets or a breakfast person, so I'm gonna kind of go light on the sugar, but I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can use brown sugar. You can use more sugar if you want them to be sweeter, but I find with the ice cream that they're already pretty sweet, so you don't have to add a ton of sugar. And we're gonna mix that all around. So that's all of our dry ingredients. You know, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite breakfast food to make? And have you ever made ice cream pancakes before? And if you make these, tell me what you thought about it. All right, so now we're gonna go in with our wet ingredients. Before I do that, I wanna add a little bit of cinnamon because I just like the extra flavor that it brings to these pancakes. Now, we're gonna go in with 1/3 cup of vanilla ice cream. And the cool thing about this, you can use whatever ice cream you like to use. You know what I'm saying? If you want strawberry, if you want chocolate, you want Neapolitan, you want butter pecan. I actually made butter pecan yesterday. So whatever type of ice cream you want to use. And don't worry about the ice cream being melted because we got some melted butter that's hot, right? And we're gonna pour that right on top of the ice cream and that's gonna help it melt. So when we whisk everything together, it'll be a smooth mixture. All right. So now that we got those 2 things in, and with the ice cream, be flexible. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about cooking is it's really what you like, what you want to do. So one of my keys and tips to cooking is when you find a recipe you like if you like this recipe, you might say, I like more cinnamon. I like no cinnamon. You can decide if you want to take those things out or add those things in. So we're going to do a tablespoon of vanilla extract because I really like the flavor that the vanilla brings. 1 egg. This is just a trick that I like to do. When I'm doing anything that involves an egg as a binder, like macaroni and cheese or anything like that, I like to season the egg a little bit with salt, just because it's going to be the glue to bring everything together. So you want to have a little seasoning to it. All right, and then last but not least, 1 3/4 cups of milk. Like I said, if you're vegan, you want to do this vegan, you can do almond milk or whatever type of milk you like to do. I'm going to do this milk because I want the flavor, okay? All right, then we just whisk that up. So this is how your batter should look after you finish whisking. It should be real smooth. Smells great. You can smell the ice cream. And we're ready to go ahead and cook some pancakes. That simple, real quick, real easy. I used the butter cooking spray this time, but normally I just use regular butter. But whatever will keep the pan deglaze. And we're just gonna go in with a nice sized pancake here. All right, so when you see it start bubbling up like this, you know you're getting close to time to flip. It's only bubbling up on the edges, so we're not gonna flip. Yeah, we wanted to kind of get that in the middle as well, because what we don't want to happen is for all of our batter to just be all over the pan. We want it to be kind of like a smooth, pretty pancake. So now we kind of getting close. See that? Once we get a few right up in here, then we'll go ahead and flip it. Think we ready? All right, time to flip. Woo-hoo, Lord have mercy. That looks, and you see it becoming a little bit more airy, not as thin. That's a beautiful pancake right there. I don't think you can make one prettier than that. So let's just taste a little piece and see if we need to adjust our batter any at all. You see how light and fluffy that is? They're airy and easy to pull apart. Man, that is a good pancake. I don't even eat pancakes like that. You know, add a little banana. See, like I said, you can make this however you want to make it. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna crush this up real good. Add that into our batter. And we're gonna take these off so we don't get everything all nasty, and just whisk it up. Since our pan is already hot, go straight into this bad boy. You seen that big chunk of banana hit? For people who like plantains and things like that, all that stuff can be added in here. One of the keys to making pretty pancakes is your temperature of your pan, right? You don't want it to be too hot, because as soon as you put it in there, it's going to get burnt and black, and you're going to have to flip it too fast. It's not going to be done on the inside. So you wanted to have it like kind of like low medium. You don't want to have it too low, because it's going to take forever to cook and it's going to be overcooked. You don't want to have it too high, because it's going to cook too fast. You want to have it kind of like in that low medium range where it can cook perfectly evenly. And then when you flip it like this, see how pretty it is on both sides? Like, you can't beat that. You can't get a pancake prettier than that.
Oh, I look so good. No, I look so good. She say I look so good. She say I look so good. I know I look so good. I know I look so good. She say I look so good.